Okay, next up we have a documentary that's filmed like a mockumentary, but it isn't one because it's, well, not mocking anything, and it's called Paper Heart. The film stars Charlene Yee, who is a comedian who's best known for her role as the woman Stoner in Knocked Up, who had a couple funny lines. The idea in this film is that Yee and her friend film a documentary about love. The whole idea is that she doesn't believe in it, and it's just a myth, and sets out with the simple concept of asking people what love means to them. So at a party, she meets Michael Cera, who, like Yi, is playing himself. The entire relationship between Yi and Cera is most obviously set up, but due to the legit chemistry the two have, it works in its own fun way. Charlene finds herself falling in love with Michael, and it scares her greatly. I mean, if you believed in something so strongly in something not being true, let's face it, it'd kind of scare you too. Now, the word awkward definitely comes to mind many times in this film because, well, Yi is very much awkward herself, but that's what brings the charm to her in this film, is that she is real and has a bold and enchanting presence about her because of it. It's all in how she carries her personality, and she carries it very well. You know, watching this film kind of made me wonder, since Cera and Yi were a real life couple, I wondered who actually spoke first in their first conversation when they met, because that would have been very entertaining to say the least. While the film itself is scripted, the things between the two seem genuine and real. Even though you can tell it's not, the fact is, people aren't as perfect and as well spoken and as confident as movies portray them to be at times. And that's the main reason I enjoyed this film. Maybe they already tackled some of those same elements in a previous Michael Cera film, the wonderfully amazing Juno. And yes, they did a much better job, but I don't get sick of that type of plot just as long as they come up with neat ways of doing it. Now, I'm aware that Ian and Cera broke up right in the middle of the promotion of this film, and whether it's a publicity stunt or not is unknown, but it gives the movie an extra push of appeal. So, until I find out the truth, whatever. And if it is true, well, I'd have to call Michael Cera a moron, but that's just from a completely celebrity watching standpoint, because I don't know them personally. Sometimes the movie does get uncomfortable, and at times you feel you can't take what's about to happen or what is happening, but that's part of one of the film's central themes. There's nothing I call brilliant or classic about the film, but it worked for what it wanted to accomplish. So for that, Paper Heart gets 3.5 stars out of 5.